Don't act like you forgot.
So I left the gym, had to hurry up and pick up Tank and take him to the groomers. And then I rushed over here to the mall. Like, I'm a sweaty hot mess. It's ridiculous. I look crazy and I need to go home. I just parked by this badass Maserati. That bitch is nice. And it's red in the inside. Yes, honey. It is gorgeous. I ran to the mall because I wanted to buy the Rihanna or Fenty Beauty by Rihanna foundation. So I ordered one of the highlighters and the lip gloss online on Sephora because I was like, it's gonna sell out, it's gonna be ridiculous, everybody is hyping it up. I am pissed because I didn't even know about it until it launched, like, or until yesterday when everybody was talking about it on when everybody was talking about it on Instagram and Snapchat, and you know, like all the big YouTubers and Instagrammers, of course, they get invited to like all the beauty stuff. So I follow majority of them on Snapchat, so I was seeing like all these pictures and I was just like shook because the foundation range that Rihanna just dropped is like what every black girl has asked for. Like, can you give me warm, neutral, cool, red tones? Like, give me everything. Don't just say, oh, all black girls are red undertone, because that's what most of our stuff is. It's either golden or red undertone, and that's it. They don't give us any other options. And usually there's about 3, or I think I might be pushing it saying 3. It's like, but like 2 to 3 black girl ranges, and then there's like a million of everybody else. So not just white girls, but any other nationality, like whether you are Hispanic or whatever, like they have 1,000,001 tones, and we can't get that. Like, for some reason, people, I guess they don't think that black girls spend our coins on makeup when we do. So long story short, I was so hyped when I saw the amount of color ranges that she came out with. So I was like, I have got to get my workout on and then go to Sephora and pray that they have not ran out. And I do commend Sephora because their stock was on point. I'm just now getting there. I'm leaving there now at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and they still had so many colors, so many options. Like, I think the only thing that was sold out was, no, there was actually one trophy wife left, and I swatched it like 4 times, and I was just like, I can't. Like, I wanted to get it because y'all know I stand for Rihanna, like how people stand for Beyonce. Like, I love me some Riri, like she is bae. But I was like, I know I'm not gonna wear it, so I got the it's like ginger something and blush something. It's like the duo, so I got that. And then I literally swatched so many foundations. Like, I've never had that problem where I have to keep going back and forth. Like, is this one good? Is this one good? Like, I'm shook. I am shook. Hun, like, y'all don't understand, because I don't even know. I think I've showed my mom in like one vlog, but my mom is a dark-skinned African-American woman. Y'all know my dad's Filipino, my mom's black. But my mom is really dark, so our skin tones are completely opposite. She is more of a red undertone. I am more neutral, like golden undertone, depending on the foundation. So usually we can never find a company that drops a foundation, because we're both oily, and we can never find a company that has enough color ranges where I can get a color and she can get a color. So with that being said, Rihanna dropped a contour kit that my mom could contour with. Like, I don't think y'all understand like how hype I am right now. Like, y'all don't get it. I don't know. Maybe if you're lighter and your mom is darker, or your sister is darker, like, I don't know. I am over here shook. Just finished filming a nursing video and I wore the Fenty Beauty in it just because it's like very everyday work, mom on the go, run errands type of vibe that I'm getting from this. So I wanted to give you guys a little bit of my opinions on the products, and I'm gonna do some before and after pictures in this part of the vlog as well, because I was getting a lot of questions on my Snapchat asking me to do a tutorial and a review, but there are literally 50 million Fenty Beauty tutorials on YouTube right now. Like, I can't even, like, I'm trying to decipher through the Fenty Beauty videos to see what else is popping, because literally that's what everybody is posting. So y'all know I don't do like makeup tutorials no more, but a lot of people have been asking me for them, so I might throw in a couple as well. So I want to do at least 2 Halloween tutorials for you guys, because I haven't done that in a long time. So I'm gonna try to start incorporating some tutorials back in here because a lot of people is asking me. But usually when I do those type of videos, they don't get a lot of views. They get a lot of thumbs down. So I was figuring, you know, that's not what you guys really wanted to see. But like I said, y'all have been asking me a lot of those questions on Snapchat. But anyways, I'm gonna give you guys like a little rundown on the products that I got and kind of my opinions on them. So I didn't get everything from the collection, so I'm gonna tell you guys what I got. Mind you, I have very oily skin. I don't have combination skin. I don't have dry skin. Like, my whole face is oily. If I don't prime and I don't set, and if I put on too much, like, it gets real disco ball real quick. So when I seen that this was a matte foundation and they had a soft matte primer, I was like, yes, Riri, look out for your girls with the oily skin. So anyways, I'll just tell you guys what I got. So I did get the primer. I told you guys I had to get the primer. It smells really good. So this is the Soft Matte Pro Filter Primer, and it goes on like a lotion. So it doesn't go on like a silicone, which I like, because things that goes on like silicones, even though they say matte, they tend to not be. So look out for that. So I like the fact that this is a lotion and it doesn't dry out your skin and like make it feel like you can't move. I like that. I am in the color 430. So I don't know if you guys can see the difference between my chest and my neck and my face. My chest is really light. I'm a football mom and I'm a baseball mom. I stay in the sun a lot. So I usually have on t-shirts with whichever sport I'm at for that day. So this is my normal skin color. Then my face and then my arms are like a lot darker. So I wanted something that would match like my body. Since I always wear t-shirts, I got 430. Now when, you know, my tan starts to go away and it's not as hot in San Antonio, I will definitely have to get a lighter color. But for right now, I'm 430. It matches perfectly. A lot of people say it oxidizes. When I put it on, it looks the same way as when it dried down. I don't really know. I haven't really experienced it. But I did swatch this in the store, walk around with it, and 430 was my best match at this time. So the foundation dries really fast, so I worked in sections. So I put it on this side, blend it out, this side, blend it out, use a beauty blender, and it's bomb. So it is a very everyday friendly, like go to work friendly, not, you know, you don't want to be like drag queen beat, but you want like an everyday look. This is what Rhea is giving us, you know, typical Rihanna, very clean skin, all about the skin, very like natural, but a little glam. So a natural glam, that's what I'm gonna call it. Boom. Then I got the Matchstick Trio just because it was cheaper, and I actually went with tan, and so it comes with truffle, caramel, and rum, and they look like this. The deep one was actually a little too dark for me, like the concealer was too dark and the contour stick was too dark. Very beginner friendly. Like if you have like dark circles, you might have to use this concealer plus something else. I really don't have that issue, so like this is a very good everyday concealer. I did get the lip balm. So this is I'm very into glosses these days. So when I seen this, I knew this was one of the first things I was going to get. It's a universal color. It's called Fenty Glow. And it smells like red Kool-Aid. And then I got 2 of the Killawatt highlighters. I had to remember what they were. So I got 2 of the Kilowatt highlighters. So what I have on my cheeks today is Moscow Mule and Ginger Binge. The only these things is so hard to open. Like, I already put a dent in, what is that, Moscow Mule, because I was trying to open it and I hit it with my thumb. I have Moscow Mule on my cheeks today. I don't have Ginger Binge. I love this. If you don't get any other color from the Fenty Beauty line and you are of a darker skin tone, this right here is what you need. And I got Mean Money and Hustler Baby, because this is the other popular one. I have Mean Money on my eye. No, I don't. I got Hustler Baby on my eyelids right now as an eyeshadow, and I just blended out with what color is this? It's in the Mario Master Palette, Lola, whatever. But I like this one too, and I know this is gonna be a bomb highlighter. It just was not the vibe that I was going for today. So, my thoughts, overall thoughts. Rihanna killed it. The foundation is so bomb. Like, this is gonna be like an everyday go-to foundation. Make sure you shake it up really good before you use it, because it is watery. And it tells you on the bottle, shake well before you use it. I did not set my face. I only set my under eyes. So I'm going to check back in a couple of hours, and I'm going to show you guys if my face gets oily or not. I only set with my Laura Mercier under my under eyes because I know I would get oily if I didn't do that. Contour sticks, bomb. Concealer, bomb. Very beginner friendly. That's why it's selling off the shelf. I have not heard one bad thing about it. This is my face. I'm in front of studio lights. I know you guys can see me, but I wanted to show you guys how it looks. So, as you can see, I am oily like around my smile lines and on my chin. I have worn this foundation for about 8 hours. No touch up, but I'm about to go work out, so I wanted to show you guys before I took everything off. Yes, I just redid my lip gloss. I'm fully aware that my teeth and my tongue is blue. Cupcakes. It's my son's birthday. I had to have a cupcake. Okay, I didn't have to, but I ate it. That's besides the point. The only thing that I set when I did my face was underneath my eyes and my nose. So, as you can see, highlight still popping. That's rum. So, my forehead is actually really, really good. Do you see that? Usually, it's like sparkly. My chin is pretty oily though. I'm not gonna lie. And I need to touch that up if I was gonna go throughout my day. And then my smile lines, but also I've been blowing my nose, and even my highlight is still popping on my nose, even though I have been blowing my nose all day. But I did get really oily in my smile lines, but I did not set my foundation at all. Now, usually when I put on foundation, any kind of foundation, I am setting the hell out of my whole face because I am so oily. But hopefully that means I won't get wrinkles as an old lady as fast. But anyways, I wanted to share with you guys, usually when I use this Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation, even when I set my whole entire face, under my eyes, nose, cheeks, everything, I am like 10 times oilier than this. And it's pretty ridiculous.
Bitch, better have